Today we are going to be making double chocolate banana bread, and I love this recipe so much. The combination of chocolate and bananas just makes everything perfect. We are going to start by greasing our banana bread pan and dusting with flour so the bread doesn't stick to the pan. You can simply use a baking paper or parchment paper, anything, just make sure your bread doesn't stick. Then we shake off the excess flour and then we're good to go. We set that one aside. So in a bowl, we're going to combine flour, cocoa powder, bicarbonate of soda, and salt. We're going to give it a good mix till everything is properly combined. Once that is done, we are going to peel and mash our bananas. I'm using 4 bananas for this recipe, and I used really ripe bananas. You can see they are already mushy, the kind you won't even want to eat when you see them. That is the best bananas for banana bread. So once everything is all mashed up together, we are going to add our sugars, the granulated sugar and the brown sugar. What we are trying to do is trying to mash the sugars of the banana together with the artificial sugars we are using, because this recipe doesn't use a lot of sugar and we are using rich dark cocoa powder. So in a bowl, we are going to break some eggs and whisk it. Then we are going to pour it into the mixture. Also, we are going to add some vegetable oil with the eggs. Then we mix to combine again. This is really important, guys. This just help you know that everything is properly combined. Next, we're going to add our yogurt. I'm using plain yogurt. It's unflavored, it's unsweetened, so we don't have contrasting flavors in the banana bread. Now we're going to add vanilla essence also. This just heightens the rest of the flavors in the recipe. Now we're going to mix everything together till every ingredient is fully combined. I'm doing this because I don't want to have to mix too much when I eventually add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. So I'm just going to mix it till everything comes together and the flour part and the wet ingredient part just comes together. I'm not going to be mixing beyond that. You know how I would do if you've seen any of my recipes before. Over mixing can make your banana bread tough, and we don't want that. So once everything is combined, we're going to stop mixing and we are going to pour it into the bowl that we have prepared. Now, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, lovers, please subscribe. Help your girl out. Encourage me, make me feel like I'm doing something right by liking and subscribing to my channel. You can also drop a comment in the comment section below. I would really appreciate that. So now we're going to flour our chocolate chips. I'm doing this because chocolate chips tend to sink to the bottom of your batter when you are baking, but once you flour them this way, they just distribute evenly within the loaf and not just concentrated at the bottom. So just a little mix till everything mixes with the batter, and then we turn it into the pan. I know there's no recipe detail on the screen this time. I'm going to put everything in a detailed list in the description box below, and you can also check out my website for the full details and instructions to this recipe. Yeah, I'm so happy to say that. Yeah. Now I'm just going to top the butter with some chocolate chips because they look pretty, and as you can see, it just looks nicer this way. So now we're going to bake in a preheated oven for 50 to 55 minutes, and then till a skewer inserted right in the middle comes out clean. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you next time in another video. Mwah.